Hello! Today I will be reacting to my May 2021 IB results. And just a bit of background, I was a part of the exam route students as I am currently living in the Netherlands. I have been brought up here my whole life and I'm half Polish, half Italian. And since we had quite good COVID cases for a while and schools were one of the Dutch government's priority, we were very able to take exams, which I'm quite grateful for. Today is July 7th, actually. It's the day after results came out, but I do have to disclaim that we actually got our original results on July 5th. Our school opts to have the DP coordinators call every student and tell them what grade they got and whether they passed or they failed. Now, a lot of the students in my class also got their individual grades on that day, but for some reason I did not. So that is what this reaction video will be reacting to. I did get 39 points, so all of my predictions were based on that as well. I'm absolutely over the moon. When I was when I was in NYP, 39 was like a dream score, but then once I started DP, I didn't really think that that would be achievable or possible, and my original predictions were that I would get around the 36 or the 37, even though I did work really hard, so I'm very happy with my score. And yeah, now I'm gonna start talking about what my original predictions were. I had filmed a clip for this on July 6th while I was still waiting for the bloody site to load, but I was really spastic. I was so nervous and it was just all over the place and way too long, so I figured I would just repeat them over here. So my original idea, first let me tell you what subjects I took. So I took higher level history of Europe, higher level business management, and higher level English language and literature, and then my SLs were Dutch language and literature, environmental systems and societies, ESS, the true science, and maths, applications and interpretations. And then, because no one ever says this, my extended essay was in English, and I did it on the books The Catcher in the Rye and The Bell Jar. So my original predictions for each course were, even though I know now, I'm just going to say them anyways, were that for history I would get a 5/6. Originally my raw prediction was that it would be a 5 for sure, because my IA just wasn't strong. However, once I heard that I had 39, I thought that would be quite not very possible. So history was predicted a 5/6. Then English I predicted a 6 because I've been a pretty straight 6 student, and my internal assessments were both predicted either a 6 or a 7. And then my business grade I predicted myself to get a 6, because I worked really hard to teach all of the syllabus to myself, because my teacher taught me nothing. For my SLs, I predicted myself to get a 6 for Dutch as well, because yeah, I've always gotten 6s for Dutch, so I would have been quite upset if I didn't get a 6 for Dutch. For maths, I also predicted myself a 6 because I just came really far with maths. At the beginning of DP, I was getting 3s and 4s, and then towards the end, I was working really hard and getting 6s and 7s pretty much. So I predicted myself a 6. And then for ESS, I predicted myself a 6/7, because on every exam I've done in the past for ESS, I've gotten a 7. But I knew that my IA was not very strong. I knew that it was predicted a 6 because the word count really made me struggle. So I know maybe that's just an excuse, but that's the experience that I had. And then for my extended essay, I predicted myself to get an A, because I was predicted an A officially, and also I put so much work into that thing. It was my pride and joy. And then for TOK, I predicted myself a B, because I've gotten pretty much straight B's, and I just didn't think that would happen otherwise. And yeah, and also, so I also couldn't imagine a world where I got 39 points without getting 3 extra points, because I thought, yeah, I couldn't have gotten, maybe 37 or 38 just in my subjects. So I was quite dead set on getting 3 extra points. So in the next clip, I will start reacting to those results, and I hope I didn't forget anything, but yeah. Okay. I'm in. I was covering my book, but now I've just really like zoomed in. Let's hope I've zoomed in enough. Maybe if I can zoom in. Okay, I can't even zoom in anymore. Okay, Dutch is first. I'm so nervous. Okay, Dutch. 6. Okay. Next. Okay, I've zoomed in a little too much. Because now, okay, whatever, I'm just leaving it. English. Oh, AEE. Ooh, I'm nervous. I actually got an A for my EE. Okay. I feel like this is like underwhelming, but inside I'm like going crazy. Okay, English. Langlet higher. 6. Good. This feels so weird. Okay, business. 6. Okay. Ooh, ESS. Here's the true teller. I don't know. 6. Okay. Wait a second. I'm still happy, but like history. How the fuck is that possible? It says I've got a 7 for history. No. Maths. 6. Oh, but my TOK must have been really bad. C. And 39 points. No, okay, am I reading this correctly? Okay, I need to see my detailed results because I must be like on the verge. A 7 for history higher level. I'm fucking shocked. I'll turn the volume off. Okay, now of course the website isn't loading. Yeah, exactly. I was at 69 and the lower grade boundary mark was 69. Like, okay, it's not a solid 7, but it's a fucking 7. That means that... Okay, for Dutch, yeah, I'm 6 marks off of 7. But I'm in a solid 6. I'm happy with that. I'll take that. I'll happily take that because I was worried that like the IB wouldn't like my Dutch. But okay, English AEE. Okay, so I got 28 points for my EE. That's exactly what I was I was predicted to 27 originally for my draft, and then I got 28 now, which is fine. I'm happy with an A, and the lower grade boundary is 26, but it's still an A. I'm hella happy about that. That is perfectly fine with me. I get a 7 for history. I think I'm reading this wrong. Do I become a history major? What the fuck? That means I got 7, 6, 6 in my higher levels. I didn't get a single 5. Okay, so for English, okay, I got a 6, but I got 62. Sorry, I got 64 marks, and the lower grade boundary mark is 62. So I'm 13 points away from a 7, so I'm fine with that, even though at the beginning of DP I really wanted a 7 for English, but like, what the fuck? Okay, business. Let's go check the detailed marks of that. I can't believe I got a fucking 7. Okay, so business. I was a point off a 7. Fine. Am I gonna pay $110 for a remark? I might, just because imagine getting 2 7s in my higher levels. What the fuck? Okay, ESS. This is the true like teller because I'm kind of scared for this. Because I worked so hard for ESS, but God knows. So it's loading now. What the hell? So that was the end of my reaction. Before I actually ended this video, I wanted to make a couple last comments, having been able to have processed my results for a whole 24-ish hours. So firstly, I will be sending my business to be remarked because my business teacher thinks that it's worth it, and my parents are also very down with it. So yeah, as much as I'm very, very happy with 39 and my 6 in business, it would be nice to also have a 7 or a 40, but I absolutely don't mind what happens because I don't think it's going to get graded down to a 5. At least I really hope not. So yeah, and then another comment about TOK. So that was an absolute roller coaster. Originally, as you saw, I was very much like, I don't care, whatever. And then I started really taking it to heart because I only got 11 marks out of 30, which I thought was kind of ridiculous, considering I spent quite a lot of time on my presentation and my essay. But yeah, after more processing and listening to other people, students who went from an A to a D, others who went from Ds to As, I'm really not taking it personally anymore, and I've just realized that TOK is kind of a ridiculous subject, and as much as I enjoyed taking it or doing the essay, obviously it's just the way it's marked shows that there's something wrong. And yeah, I'd also like to make a last comment to say that I apologize for the very spastic nature of this video and especially my reaction. I was very shocked and I didn't quite know how to process that shock. So yeah, it was very all over the place and I apologize. So as next year I am taking a gap year, I'm very happy that I get to apply to universities with these results rather than my predicteds. I'm also very much willing and have the free time to make more videos if anyone would be interested in watching tips and tricks or any kinds of story times or my perspective on the IB, maybe help with history. Just shoot me a comment or a DM. I'll leave my Instagram below. If ever anyone wants me to read, I don't know, something or help out, I'd be very happy to do so. And lastly, I hope that any May 2021 students who are watching this right now are happy and most importantly proud of themselves, because whether you passed or not, whether you got 40 points or 24 points, you should be proud of yourself, because completing the IB or just finishing your exams or non-exams in this circumstance with the pandemic and everything, you should be really proud of yourself, and I'm proud of you. So yeah, and any future DP or DP2 students or anything, I wish you the best of luck for your coming years and your IB adventure. Don't take it lightly, but also don't take it too seriously, because you'll be okay, I promise. And yeah, I hope everyone has a good day and that I hope you guys enjoyed this video.